Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your interview for SBI CBO is on which date?
18th, sir.
Very good. 18th. Good.
Yes, sir.
And can you please tell us about yourself without mentioning the name of your branch or whatever it is, so that you can introduce yourself to the interviewers? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
But in a real interview, you will be telling.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Hemalata Vishwanatha, sir. I'm basically from Chitradurga, sir, Karnataka.
Yeah.
I have 4 years of experience in branch banking.
Really? Good.
Yes, sir. Previously, I was working with an NBFC, sir. It's ASL Gold Loan. I have 1 year, 10 months of experience in an NBFC. It's purely gold loan, sir. Then
Now your 4 years experience is roughly HDFC and also DCB.
Yes, sir. Currently, I'm working with Kotak Mahindra Bank, sir, as an authorizer, deputy manager.
But here in the CV you have sent, it is given as.
Yeah, sir. I may not mention that. Recently, I have joined, sir.
Oh, when did you join Kotak Mahindra?
Jan 25th, sir.
Oh, Baba. Abhi.
Yes, sir.
Very recently. Very good. You are in Bengaluru?
Yes, sir. It's now I am in Gauri Bidanur. It's near Bangalore, sir. 70 kilometers from now.
Excellent. Very happy. You are a successful lady. How you are able to get jobs quickly?
Yes, sir. I have struggled so much, sir.
You're jumping.
I have visited to bank by giving CV, sir.
You're jumping from one bank to another. Fadafat. How old are you? 30.
28, sir.
29 over, ma. Oh, acha. 29 by July.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. You are married?
No, sir.
That is why you are jumping. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to join SBI CBO?
Firstly, because of the job security, sir. Then I will get some good reputation if I join to SBI. Like it.
Actually, nobody sent you out from their bank. You only jumped out of the bank.
What?
In almost all the 3 banks you have jumped out.
Okay.
They never sent you out. You only came out, na?
Yes, sir. I only came out.
Then why are you fearing about job security?
No, sir. Anyhow, I am working with private banks. I will have some pressure.
Acha, in Kotak Mahindra, what is the pay scale they are giving you? About
4 lakhs it is, sir.
4 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Less only, clerical salary only, not officer salary. Yeah. 4 lakhs.
I have joined some small amount in DCB bank. I have not get any hikes over there, sir. But target was not there. It's for purely operations.
Now you are in only operations.
No, now sales is also there, sir.
Pardon? Now you
sales and operations both are there.
Acha, you have to do both sales operation.
Yes, sir.
DCB bank.
It's purely operations, sir.
The salary was
I used to do business.
But the salary was less, na?
Yes, sir.
But that would have been more convenient. Here, they will. How are you finding for the last 1 month?
It is good, sir, here.
You are able to achieve?
Now business has not started, sir. I'm learning some operations. I'm authorizer here. Training is going on.
Training is going on. Good.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
It is also helping me, sir, to prepare for the SBI.
For SBI CBO, yeah. Why did you not study JAB?
I recently came to know about that, sir. If I would have, I don't have that maturity to take that action, sir. Now I came to know.
You are not aware.
Yes, sir. I'm not aware of that.
You are not aware. Now you have come to know. You can prepare for that and do it.
Yes, sir. Now seriousness has came, sir. This exam I have cleared, no?
Yeah. How did you prepare for SBI CBO interview? I gave you some materials, correct?
Yes, sir. I'm going through that material only, sir.
Yeah.
But I'm watching more videos instead of studying, sir. By that time only, I'm writing some points, and after that, I'm going and doing Google for that, sir.
Very
I'm
good.
learning from
Not
like
all the
that.
questions you can know you by some questions. If you don't know, you can Google and then get it.
Yes, sir. I'm doing that only.
Very good, very good, very good. That's really nice. And in the material I have sent, which one have you studied? Have you studied bankers ADDA recent by interview material? No.
No, sir.
No. ठीक है. No problem. Did you go through SBI website?
Yes, sir.
How many minutes did you spend on SBI website?
I'm searching with SBA related website, sir. In website, sir.
How many minutes would you have spent? About 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours?
Some 2 hours I spent.
It's not sufficient. In 2 hours, you can only know the names of schemes. You cannot know the details of schemes. And that too, the State Bank of India website is not working properly. Many times it's going out of order.
Yes, sir.
That is another problem. But now it is available. Now, you have not worked in advances. You have worked only in deposits.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what are the formalities you will be looking into while opening accounts for a partnership firm, and another account is for a limited company?
No, sir. I don't have any idea in current account opening.
Why? You have opened savings accounts?
Yes, sir. I have opened savings.
Current account must have been there in your office, yes or no?
Yes, sir. But not so much, sir. It is less in DCB Bank. But in HDFC it was there.
In the case of partnership firms, when they want to open a current account with you, what we do is we take the separate opening form for partnership to be filled in by them, get it signed by all the partners.
Okay, sir.
Then whatever KYC formalities to be complied with respect to individual partners, that must be complied with.
Okay, sir.
Then we also ask the partners to produce a partnership deed.
Yes, sir.
Normally, all the partners, the partnership firms, they will be having a deed which they would have registered with the registrar of firms.
Yes, sir.
Then we take a copy of the partnership deed, check up with the original, and retain the copy with us, return the original to them after putting our rubber stamp on that.
Okay, sir.
So that people will know that this firm has opened account with so-and-so bank.
Yes, sir.
Then the account formalities are same. We will ask who is the partner authorized to operate the account, allow him to operate the account, and go with it. That's all.
Okay, sir.
But again, the question of say, what is that? KYC formalities is a must. And if they have a registration certificate for the firm, you must take that.
Okay, sir.
Coming to limited companies are of two types. One is private limited company, other is public limited company.
Okay.
A private limited company is a limited company with say minimum of 2 shareholders, maximum of 200 shareholders.
Yes, sir.
A public limited company is one having a minimum of 7 shareholders, maximum unlimited.
Okay.
A private limited company will not be quoting its shares in the market, and the shares will be bought and sold among the members, that is family members and friends.
Okay.
Whereas a public limited company shares sometimes may be quoted, not all public limited company shares.
Okay.
And only difference is in the case of public limited company, though it is not quoted in the stock exchange, it can be sold by one person to another person without reference to the company.
Okay.
In the case of company's formation, the first document created is Memorandum and Articles of Association. Memorandum and Articles of Association. So that document has to be taken to the registrar of joint stock companies and it has to be registered. At that time, the registrar will give a certificate known as Certificate of Incorporation. Now, just as a baby is born, we get a birth certificate. Just as a company is born, we get certificate of incorporation.
Okay.
That is the Janam Patrika of the company.
Yes, sir.
In the case of public limited company, they will have to obtain certificate of commencement of business. After probably the factory formalities are over, whatever it is, then they have to obtain permission for starting of the business. So in the case of limited company, when we open an account, we take these documents: Memorandum and Articles of Association, Certificate of Incorporation. In the case of public limited company, Certificate of Commencement of Business. Now, we also take one more thing, namely board resolution from the board of directors of the company suggesting or authorizing opening of the bank account and authorizing the signatories for this.
Yes.
Then with KYC formalities for individual directors being complied with, then the company limited company opening form is filled in, got signed by the directors, and then the account will be opened.
Okay.
This much big matter is there.
Yes, sir. I will learn, sir.
You will learn. Good. So what do you know about banking? You are a banker for 6 years.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what else you know in banking? Simply counting notes?
No, sir. It is a part of banking.
No. Counting notes is also that 1 to 100. Nowadays, cashiers don't know even 1 to 100 because it is all counted by machine. How will you find out a counterfeit note? Tell me.
So by machine, it is one of the ways, sir. And by checking the features, sir.
What features?
I can check with the UV lamp, sir. That is one step. And security features will be there, sir. That watermark.
No. By virtue of experience, can you locate a fictitious note easily as compared to a layman?
Yes, sir.
Oh, because of your experience.
By touching the note, we can tell, sir.
Achha?
The quality of the paper, it will be
different. Very good. Touch and feel method. Good. Excellent. Very nice. Now, what do you know about advances?
Advances means we can give credit to the customer by taking some mortgage and in case of farmers, we can give loan by taking the land, sir.
Actually, you attended Kotak Mahindra interview recently, about 2-3 months back.
Yes, sir.
What are the questions they asked you?
About banking, sir. What are the responsibilities have you handled like that, sir?
Then
they have asked for we were loading the ATM here, sir. There is no agency for us. We bank people will load the currency to the ATM. Yeah. That process and all they have asked, sir. And CTS, I'm aware of that CTS, sir.
They asked about CTS. Very good. Then
yes, sir. I'm doing CTS clearing here in my bank. That thing they have asked. Sir.
That's all. Very good.
Responsibilities of banking, sir.
Super. They have asked convenient questions for you. Only known all those areas that are known to you because they want only that much.
Yes, sir.
Because they pay only very low salary, so they want only that much. But here in State Bank of India, they'll be paying you huge salary,
Yes, sir.
minimum 70,000
Yes, sir.
per month.
Yes, sir. They will expect that much.
Yeah, good. Now, any questions do you have?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, do you have any questions? One, you have to read. You have to read the materials I have given you. You have to go through State Bank of India website I have provided you.
Yes, sir.
Then you have to go through the list of questions I have given you.
Yes, sir.
Watch the videos. I have posted nearly 150 videos.
Yes, sir. I will go through that one video.
Yeah. Now, any other questions do you have?
So what I should tell about my positive and positive? Why should I give this job to you?
You tell them, I am a positive oriented person, quick learner, hard working person. I grasp things quickly and try to learn.
Yes, sir.
And given the opportunity, I will try to excel myself in whatever areas, maybe deposit or advances or other areas of operation of the bank I am put into, and I will try to excel others in the performance. I am a leader. I possess leadership styles. Wherever required, I will take up additional responsibilities. And I am a team player also. I realize the responsibilities and I work up to the time limits that is given to me so that I complete the task in time. I am good in time management. So these are the reasons you can tell about them. But you must feel and tell.
Yes, sir. And one more thing, sir. What is the difference between NBFC and banking?
NBFC and banks.
Yes, sir.
NBFCs, they cannot open demand deposit accounts.
Okay.
Like banks can open demand deposit like savings bank, current account, give them checkbook also to their customers.
Yes, sir.
Whereas NBFCs cannot do that.
Yes,
apart from that, NBFCs can accept fixed deposits. They can also make loans and advances against the security of this thing. NBFCs are not obliged to maintain the 3% cash reserve ratio or some SLR requirements and all. Those things are not there.
Okay.
And I think they are not supposed to remit every month the Section 42 statement, which banks have to submit to RBI.
Okay.
That's all.
No.
In the notes I have provided, it is there.
Okay, sir.
Good. Any other question?
No, sir.
You have not studied. Say yes.
I'm reading, sir, but I need to do some work, hard work now.
See, the bank to which you are trying requires something more. So equip yourself more. But above all, be positive, smile. Mostly they will give the job to you.
Yes, sir.
I expect, because your stars are good. You came at a time when I could take the class comfortably.
Yes,
Best
sir.
wishes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.